Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm Sahira binti BASIRUDIN. I will present to you about our ideal school, about my group's ideal school. Right, but first of all, I would like to say sorry for my voice if it sounds funny because I'm having quite a bad sore throat right now. Okay, moving on, I would like to introduce my team members. So in this group, we have FIKRI, NORHAZIRAH, NURUL ADLINA, SYUHADA, and myself, Sahira. Correct. So this ideal school of us is named Sahan High School. Right. So here at Sahan High School, we celebrate that each individual possesses their own potential, waiting to be further developed and cultivated. For that reason, we designed our program to suit every student's need and interest with the aim of preparing the student to enter the competitive real world from an early age while still strongly upholding our core values, right? So we have a very specialized program where from early on, from the start, from the beginning, the student will take an aptitude test, which would determine where their inclination is. For example, if they are more into engineering, so on top of the English, math, they would also have syllabuses which are tailored to their inclination, which for this example, so that student will take subjects that are focused more in onto engineering. Right, so our vision for the school is to be a world-class institution in providing academic excellence with specialized, learner-centered, and holistic education. We would like to be known in the world as a high-quality academic institution where with our specialized syllabus that I've mentioned before, we are also a learner-centered where the lessons going on focus more on students instead of the usual traditional teacher-centered. And also we have holistic education, which we are not only focusing on academic. We have leadership program, which would train the student to be a great leader, and also extracurricular activities that would shape the personality of the student to be confident and can go out and lead the industry. Right, so moving on to our mission, all right. So our mission is to develop a strong foundation in education by providing a curriculum that are specially made for the students and strengthen their characters through various programs. Okay, so this is also what I've mentioned before. So by providing specialized syllabus early on, so we are laying a strong foundation for them when they are when they are proceeding their steps in that pathway. For example, just now engineering pathway, so we would lay a strong foundation for them in order to be a good engineer. And also through our various extracurricular leadership program, we would strengthen their characters. Next is to develop clusters of students with varying expertise by considering the student's inclination decided through accredited selection method to maximize every student's potential. So in this school, we would like for every student's potential to be utilized fully. So that's why early on, before they start their school session, they will be going to take aptitude test, which is accredited one, an accredited aptitude test to determine where their interest lies. Okay, so from there, we would like to have these clusters of students with varying expertise. So we may have engineering students and also medical students, sport students, so that this group of students, when they graduate from our school, will be the industry leaders. Right, so that's all for the introduction and also vision of mission of our school. I would like to pass the presentation to the next team members. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is ADLINA MASLOR. I will be presenting the core values and culture for our ideal school. We are very committed to what we do here in Sahan School. We believe that in order for us to achieve successfully in our vision and mission, we need to have strong core values and culture. So the strong core values and culture we try to instill in our community in the school. So the first one is respect. We adhere to the golden rule by treating diversity with courtesy. Each of us is different. We have different races, we have different culture, different religion, different tradition, and etc. But we treat others the way we want ourselves to be treated. And we respect others the way we want ourselves to be respected. Only through that we can achieve mutual respect or mutual understanding, so that we can work together to achieve our vision and mission. And then the next one is collaboration. By building a trusting relationship through tolerance in idea and self-accountability. We know that each of us has our own potential, and we need to appreciate this potential and maximize it to its limit. And we need to brainstorm. We will discuss so that we can collaborate together to achieve our vision and mission. And then the next one is integrity, transparency and honesty in all aspects that we do. We did not do it because the boss is here. We did not do it because the supervisor is here. We did not do it because of people, but we do it because it is the right thing to do. And then the next one is student focus. We anticipate all the student needs and deliver excellence. In order for this student to achieve at their best, to perform at their best, they need to have all this necessity. So in order for them to be successful in their study, they need to be well prepared. So we as the educator, as the administrator, we will anticipate all of this student need, and then we will deliver what they need so that they can perform at their best. And then the next one is innovation. So we strive to develop major breakthrough in education. We will always learn new things. We will always discover new things. Exploring is what we do. So we will strive to develop all these breakthroughs so that we know how to deliver the best, how to perform our best. And then the next one is competitiveness. We dare to take risks by exploring windows of opportunity and execute with passion. All our educators here are very passionate in teaching. We love to explore new ideas. We love to explore new ways of teaching. We will explore new materials to teach, and then various of other opportunity. Maybe we can like having workshops, or we can have our tuitions and all that. So we will always explore new opportunities so that we can learn how to do the best, how to perform the best, and then deliver the best to the student so that the student can be the best version of themselves. So that is the last one, which is competitiveness. So all these core values are required for us in order for us to achieve our vision and mission, in order for us to be a successful school, in order for us to have successful student. So that is all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is SYUHADA binti KAMARUZALI. Okay, today I will present about our curriculum school. Okay, we focus on the 21st century learning. There is a physical classroom, which is student needs to go to the school and join the class, listen to the teacher teaching, and next the blended learning, which is there is more relaxed class which is student doing the quiz, watch the video, do the activity in outside classroom. Okay, so next, the educational technologies. Okay, in our school we divide student into which is normal student and also abnormal student. Okay, for the normal student we have two level, the level 1 form 1 until form 3. Okay, the syllabus and the subject from the KSSM and also at the computer science. Okay, we measure our performance student with the final exam form 3 and also the average performance throughout level 1. Okay, next we focus on the level 2, form 4 until form 5. Okay, the syllabus and the subject also from the KSSM and also have the computer science. Okay, next, level 2 we have addition subject. Okay, the addition subject, student can choose their interest and also it's refer back from their performance. Okay, we have one, two, three, four, five addition subject that our student can take, can choose. Okay, first the religious pure science stream, which is science stream adding with the religious subject, and also the pure science stream, they focus on the science subject, science stream subject lah. And then the humanities stream, which is have the pure science and also the prinsip perakaunan, ekonomi asas, perdagangan, geografi. Then the commerce stream, they only focus on the prinsip perakaunan, perdagangan, ekonomi asas. Okay, and the last, the literature and art stream, which is focus on the literature and arts. For example, kesusastraan Melayu and also pendidikan muzik. And the measuring performance with the SPM and the average performance throughout level 2. Okay, so the addition subject maybe can relate with their career path. Okay. Okay, next, our sec. Okay, next we focus on the abnormal student, which is our special student. Okay, this abnormal student we divide by two, intensive and inclusive. For the intensive, the student needs special attention and also assistance from the teacher. They also have to participate the slot therapy. Okay, these intensive student, they maybe cannot independent their self, they cannot eat their own, so they need special attention and assistance. Okay, next, the inclusive. Okay, the inclusive student will participate in class with normal student, but they still need to participate the slot therapy. Maybe no, these inclusive student, they have a good attitude, improve uh, their uh, their learning. Okay, and then they can independent. So, what is slot therapy in our school for our abnormal student? We have two, which is in group, social therapy and also ruqyah therapy. Okay, these in group with we want our student um, to be sociality with others friends. Okay, next, the individual. Okay, individual is more teacher and student, one to one. Okay, we have three therapy, which is physical therapy, academic therapy, Islamic therapy. For the physical therapy, we focus on the sensory, walk, what speaking, like that. And then the academic therapy, we focus on the writing, reading, calculating. Okay, for the Islamic therapy, we will teach our students to read Quran, um, take ablution, solat, and others. Okay, that's all for our curriculum. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Hazira and now I will continue for our extra curriculum in our vision schools. Okay, in our school, we provide a real world experience and link the academic knowledge with practical based on the student interests. We aim to widen the student social circle, expand their interests and individuality, and build leadership skills through broader choice of extracurricular activities where the students can choose. Let's start with the first one, which is sport. Okay, we have variety of sport in our school to allow the student to discover and choose what they like. We promote various competitions and events to create competitiveness in student. Other than that, we also want to give sport equality for special needs student so that they can also enjoy the sports in their own way and also improve their motor skills and enhance their physical fitness. We also provide support for students who interested in pursuing career in sports by giving them advices and good training. Next is government. Participating in student government is a great way for the students to enhance their leadership skills. In our school, students will have to attend conferences and also face a real responsibilities in conducting events inside and outside of the school. This program is an excellent program for our budding politicians. Next is Career Technical Student Organization. It is a program that promotes career-focused education where students can have social and academic growth by focusing on developing their career at early age. With this, it helps the student to plan their future early on. We also have academic club that focus on specific area of study and performance. For example, math club, science club, debate team, forensic club, and many more. Students can choose whatever the club that suits their interests. For volunteer and community services, we require the students to complete service hours by getting involved in the volunteer project inside or outside of the school. Of course, this will help to develop their social skills as well as helping to boost their student college applications. Next, in our multicultural organization, we provide foreign language classes and field trips abroad in order to allow students to practice their language skills. This club will provide environment for students with similar background or interests to meet and socialize. Okay, and the last one, which is the arts. Okay, so this consists of arts related activities such as drama, band, orchestra, and many more. It is a perfect club for students who are very passionate about the arts and love spending time honing their craft. We also provide support for students that want to pursue their career in arts. I think that's all for my part. I will pass the presentation to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you to your previous presenter. So my name is Nick and I will continue this presentation. So I'm going to talk about the support system available in the school, and there are 6 main things that I would like to showcase here. So the first one is the state-of-the-art classroom. So the class we have the latest personal computers, the latest tablet, the latest smart TVs, inclusive of advanced laboratory with all the supercomputers, the best equipment, the best music equipment for the student who prefer to be a musician. The second one is disabled-friendly facilities. When we develop our school, we have disabled communities who wants to learn in our mind. Hence, we have installed the required disabled-friendly facilities to accommodate those who are born with less abilities than the others to feel adequate, safe, and appreciated in our school. The third one, we have a conducive counseling system and a world-class counselor available for the student and the teachers to have a talk with. It will help the productivity of the student and teachers during the class as they feel safe, well protected, and being helped by a counselor can assist them to understand their problem and give ways on how to solve their issues. The next one, we have hired a renowned Islamic architect to to design our school, hence the beautiful and charismatic building you have seen at our campus. The fifth one, we have a full-size stadium to accommodate all the extra curricular activities such as swimming. We have swimming pools, we have running tracks, football fields, and others. And lastly, we have adopted green tech in our school. We use solar panels to help reduce the operating cost of our school and also helping to minimize carbon footprint in the world. And lastly, that's all for my part. And thank you for those who have watched this video's presentation. And I will end this presentation with a thank you very much again. Yeah, you're the best. Thank you for watching these videos.